Welcome to this podcast on Germanwatch. Germanwatch EV, founded in 1991, usually called Germanwatch, is a non-profit, non-governmental organization based in Bonn, Germany. It seeks to influence public policy on trade, the environment, and relations between countries in the industrialized North and underdeveloped South. The organization Germanwatch collates a variety of economic and social data to formulate position papers, often in partnership with other NGOs. Particular areas of interest include trade in food and agricultural policy, climate change, and corporate accountability. One of the most important indexes the Germanwatch is associated with is the CCPI, or Climate Change Performance Index. The CCPI is an annual publication by Germanwatch, the New Climate Institute, and Climate Action Network International. The CCPI evaluates the climate protection performance of 56 countries and the EU, responsible for over 90% of global greenhouse gas emissions. Since the Climate Change Performance Index 2018, the CCPI takes into account greenhouse gas emissions 40%, renewable energy 20%, energy use 20%, and climate policy 20%. The climate policy evaluation is unique for the CCPI and consults around 400 experts regarding national and international climate policy performance. In the most recent CCPI 2019, no country has performed well enough to reach one of the top 3 places. The 4th rank is occupied by Sweden. The Global Climate Risk Index. Germanwatch also publishes the Global Climate Risk Index. The annually published Global Climate Risk Index analyzes to what extent countries have been affected by the impacts of weather-related loss events. Let's take a look at the mission statement of Germanwatch. Observing, analyzing, acting. We actively promote North-South equity and the preservation of livelihoods. The Germanwatch mission statement says, we actively promote North-South equity and the preservation of livelihoods. We observe, analyze, and act. In doing so, we focus on the politics and economics of the North with their worldwide consequences. The situation of marginalized people in the South is the starting point of our work. Together with our members and supporters, as well as with other actors in civil society, we intend to represent a strong lobby for sustainable development. We actively promote North-South equity and the preservation of livelihoods. We are an independent development and environmental organization which lobbies for sustainable global development. For us, in Germanwatch, sustainable development means socially equitable, ecologically sound, and economically stable development. We endeavor to approach our aims by advocating fair trade relations, responsible financial markets, compliance with human rights, and the prevention of dangerous climate change. Our topics are world trade and food security, climate protection and adaptation, corporate accountability, the financial sector and sustainability, as well as the financing of development cooperation. Germanwatch mission statement also states, we observe, analyze, and act. In doing so, we focus on the politics and economics of the North with their global consequences. In Germany, Europe, and on the global level, we, in Germanwatch, observe actors relevant to the achievement of our goals. Using science-based analysis, we inform the public, educate and lobby, and inform consumers how they can support our goals through their own actions. To this end, we are closely connected with organizations and individuals from the South, as well as with development and environmental organizations worldwide. To achieve our political goals, we also collaborate with companies, labor unions, and organizations concerned with consumer protection. The principle of our relation with companies is cooperation where possible, confrontation where necessary, depending on which strategy most effectively promotes the implementation of sustainability criteria. The Germanwatch mission statement also says, the situation of marginalized people in the South is the starting point of our work. Politics and the structure of the world market, as well as the increasingly imitated resource-intensive economic system of the North, influence people's lives worldwide. Unbridled globalization endangers the existence of a large number of people in the South, who are marginalized or threatened with the loss of their ecological and economic livelihoods. We in Germanwatch campaign for conditions which assure a sustainable future, especially for these people. The Germanwatch mission statement also says, together with our members and supporters, as well as with other players in civil society, we want to be a strong lobby for sustainable development. Our team is highly motivated and our work is based on long-term expertise in the development and environmental sector. With creativity and strategic vision, we intend to steadily approach our goals. To ensure our independence, we rely on donations and fees from our members and supporters, as well as on our Stiftung Zukunftsfähigkeit Foundation for Sustainability. We welcome any financial and practical support from people who share our convictions. Thank you very much for listening to this podcast on Germanwatch.